Good evening. Oh god, wait, where's the volume gone? Oh, I really need to get my headphones, or rather get new headphones. Alright, hang on. Okay, I think that's working. So, hello from Nakano Station. Alright, hang on, I'm spinning my headphones round and round now. Oh, it's going to be terrible. Start as you mean to go on. And we're going to start. So, we're walking home. We're going to go through Sun Mall. I don't think I've taken you guys through here before. So Sun Mall, it's kind of like the precursor to the Nakano Broadway shopping centre. I don't think Broadway is open this time of night. If it is, we'll go through. Nakano Broadway is home to many like anime, manga, game stores, toy stores. Bilbo Jones! Bloody hell, that was quick. But yeah, Nakano Broadway is basically, if you take all of Akihabara and just condense it and put a lot more mandarakes in, that's basically what Nakano Broadway Shopping Centre is. I don't think it's open. If it's open, we'll walk through. If it's not, we'll walk to the right and go round, because we've done left. So Bilbo, how you doing? This is just going to be a quickie tonight. Wait, tablet testing. Hang on. I need to change that label. I'm just going to switch it to walking. Oh. There we go. Because I'm not testing a tablet anymore. That was last time. So this could well be the last time I walk back to my current apartment, because tomorrow I pick up the keys for a new place. And I have been looking forward to getting the keys to my new place. Oh, it's open. So Nakano Broadway is open. I don't think anywhere in it will be open. I thought the building normally closed at like 10 or something. Lawson. I get salad from there sometimes. Excelsior. I never get anything from there. So when it comes to Nakano, a lot of people come straight up here. They come straight through Sun Mall and into the Nakano Broadway shopping centre. Now, like I say, it's late as hell. So all the mandarake stores, they shut at 8. And it's all quiet in here. It's Cafe Miyama. I'm good, got the day off. 9:40 a.m. Oh, sweet. How are you spending your day off? Wait, can I go up there? I'd best not. There's a big fish. Look at that Koi Nobori for the, I think it's Boys Day Festival. But yeah, you can see like mandarake signs like all over the place. Like basically from the second floor up, it's mostly mandarake, which is pretty cool. It's a cool shop. You got any favourite shops here? I do like nosing in the mandarake stores. As for shops I buy a lot, well, there's a sign. Daiso, 100 yen shop. Like everything's 108 yen. Because you add tax as well. There's some other good shops. There used to be a good shop here, but it's closed. It basically sold second-hand computer parts, but they also had games and stuff. But it's moved. It's gone to the front of the shopping centre. There were 2 branches. Oh, I say branch. Like one was really junk stuff. Which is the one that I liked. and the other's kind of junky, kind of second-handy. But yeah, I always recommend people pop into Nakano Broadway because there's a lot of small stores as well. Actually, yeah, there is one store. It's way back there. It's on the second floor, and as you walk up the stairs down that side, like you come up to the second floor, turn right, and it's like on the corner. It's on the corner on the left. And basically it's like a little rent-a-box store. So if you want to sell stuff, you'll just rent a little box, and like people will come and look at your box, and then they'll buy your things if they want them. But it's nice. Now, we do have a little bit of a challenge today. At some point during the stream, I don't think I'm going to get all the way home. And there's two reasons for that. One is battery, and the other is data. Now, I'm going to cross this road while I still can. Yay! Green, 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 green. Although this guy's getting really close, but he's a taxi, so I kind of forgive him. I'm very forgiving of like people who drive for a living. I think because one of my old jobs, I used to do that. I used to like drive a van. So I'm very forgiving of people who like drivers. So yeah, battery for one. Like I've got my charger, my phone is on charge. The trouble is, oh, this place is closed down. I don't remember what it was. Hang on. Oh, they did hair and makeup. Yeah, that's probably why I don't know what it was. Yeah, so my pocket Wi-Fi on the other hand, it's currently being charged by my alternative charger, but unfortunately I didn't charge it before I left home. Well, I put it on charge, but it didn't charge quick enough. It was very slow. And then like while I was at work, I sneakily stuck it into a laptop. To be fair, it was my work laptop, so I think it's fine. But yeah, let's go this way. Let's go the normal way. But let's go walking in the middle of the road. But when I left work, it wasn't full. It was barely a third of the way. It's a very slow charge, unfortunately. So that's why battery-wise. Data-wise, I looked at the screen because it shows you your current data allowance. For sure. There's a pharmacy there. It's completely closed. So basically my data allowance is going to end at the regular speed data allowance is going to end at some point during this stream, I think. If I walk quickly, yeah, we can get home. But a new set of data, a new data period, it actually starts day after tomorrow. So like the last couple of streams that I've done, they've been a bit longer than normal. They've been like 2 hours instead of just the one. Across this road. Yep. I think for my new apartment, I just walk straight that way. But yeah, as far as data goes, tonight we're pushing it. How late is it there? I've never seen it this quiet. Yeah, you wouldn't think Tokyo, one of the most condensed cities in the world, and there's no one about. To be fair though, like, this is residential. Ooh, that's new. See, when I ride my bike, I go a different way. And it's been a while since I walked, and that is a whole new apartment building, and that's missing. It is currently 14 minutes to midnight. It's 23:46. I know this is the road. So for my next apartment, getting the keys tomorrow, yay! Just right up that way. Like from way down there to up there. That'll lead to what's it called? Numabukuro Station. And I will never again walk past all these. Yeah, is that Takito? I don't know. Taylor. It's a tailor. I'll never walk past this new looking car park. Never again. Unless I choose to walk this way. And to be fair, it's not much of a detour. But yeah, so like seeing it this quiet, this is real. This is the kind of real Japan that I enjoy showing, because there's not much to show. Like I don't know, it kind of sounds bad. Like it's probably again better if I come during the day and it's a bit lighter. But when a lot of people do say Japan videos or a Japan live stream, they'll take you to the extreme places. Like they'll take you to Shibuya Crossing, or as I did last week, we went to Akihabara. But it's like, imagine going to Disneyland and saying, yeah, this is exactly what America is all about. Or like, I don't know, imagine going on a tour of Buckingham Palace and then like saying to people, yeah, everyone's house in the UK is exactly like this. Vending machines. I like showing like the crappy recycle sections, the rubbish piled up, because this is real. This is like what we actually have. And well, there's a reason for this. This will be like getting picked up tomorrow. Got one mate who thought, kind of set him straight. He thought that Japan's streets were so clean, you could lick them. I gave him that look where you think, just listen to what you just said. And I don't think he was joking. Poor guy. No, I know what you mean. I dig it. Yeah, I mean, it's good because I can show other things like this beacon. This beacon here. If someone was coming out of this car park, that'd be flashing like a bitch, but not tonight. And this phone box. Can I show the phone box? Yeah, I'll show you the phone box. So, you can do international and domestic calls. And you don't get any refunds, so you've got to make sure that you put just the right coins in. There's also multiple emergency services in Japan. So 110 is for like the police, 119 is for ambulance and fire, 118 is for sea things, 171 is like emergency, like earthquake and that. And that's more of a messaging service, 171. What did shock me when I first moved here was that fire engines and ambulances, they are together. And let's close that door. And by that I mean they're actually in the same, I don't want to say holding area, but they're in the same garage. Across this road. So like in the UK anyway, fire engines are at fire stations, police cars are at police stations, ambulances are at Well, they're not always at hospitals, but they're kind of at some sort of service area. But they're not normally with fire stations, fire engines. Here comes a bicycle. Yay! I think the last time that I did a walking home stream anyway, I think it was winter and it was a lot colder. No, it was the opposite, it was walking to work and there was still snow on the floor. I was very bitter. I was very moaning and bitching about it. Oh shit, there's a lot of glass on the floor. Here, at least by me, they're together. I didn't know that. The more you know. Yeah, I hadn't considered them to ever be together before I moved to Japan, and I guess now it's the norm for me a bit. Here comes a taxi, another taxi, and that taxi is currently open, so we could take that taxi. It'd be very counterintuitive. Here's an interesting thing. Okay, so we just had two taxis go past, and I don't know if you guys had spotted the difference between them, but the first one, the one that I said was empty, the characters, the kanji characters that were in the window, they were red. Now, when the taxi is currently occupied, like someone's in it and it's going somewhere, it has kanji characters as well, but it's green. So it's one of the few times that I know of where, like, it's awkward to explain, but like, if you want to stop a taxi, you need one with red lights. If you've got one with green lights, you won't stop. Yeah, it's kind of weird. By the way, you're going to get the new Smash Brothers. Has there been any announcements on that? Because I definitely am interested in purchasing it. Although I've still been very strict with not buying new Switch games yet. And I'm this close. I'm literally, all I need to do is like get some food and healing stuff and power stuffs and weapons, and then go kill Ganon, and that's it, I'm done. I've literally done the entire game, except for finding all the bloody little, I forgot what they called, the acorn guys. It's been like a month actually since I played Zelda. I need to get back on the Switch. The Korok? Is that it? Yeah, I didn't find all them, but I did do all the temples. I've got the divine beasts. Got me a lovely master sword, which I've broken a few times on trees. Vending machines. But yeah, I am interested in getting Smash. I've got Smash on the 3DS, but again, like, I've just not had a lot of gaming time recently. Like, I'll get home from work, maybe like 11. Like tonight was a bit later than normal. I get home from work at about 11, have dinner, come like 11:30, like when I finish dinner. It's 11:30, so I don't really want to start anything new. So 11:30 is when I normally pop onto YouTube and like I look at my subscription list and see what new videos are up by people I follow. condom vending machine. Alright, hang on, I'm going to cross this road. But yeah, it's normally my weekends, but recently, especially with like the house hunting and other stuff, and random streams as well, like last week. Yeah, I need more gaming time. Oh, this is new. Like this road here, I don't know if you guys can see it because it's pitch black on my screen. But like you can see the difference here between what's new and not, and new and not. Lol, I got you right on. So, Bubba, do you play the Switch? Right, hang on, let me let that focus. That's better. It's really quiet around here. So, Bubba, do you play on the Switch? If so, feel free to DM me a friend code, and I'll register at some point. Why have I gone like this? I've gone evil kind of gross. Oh, this is lovely and new. And look at these. These guys spring. Bong. I love these. Bong. I love pillars that won't destroy you if you crash into them. But they've made this road wider. Oh, that's nice. It used to be like really thin. I think if you remember actually, like back in one of the older streams, I did walk this road and it was thin, probably about from here to the end, like single car thin. No, I've been debating if I should get it or not, but Smash Brothers was one of my favourite games and I'm excited for the new one. Like, when the Switch was first announced, and first came out even, I wasn't really that interested in it. It wasn't until like, hang on, my headphones are screwing up, so I cannot hear. There we go. This road is really wide, it's kind of unsettling. So I wasn't really on board with the Switch at first, and then I had a go on it. And like, I like the idea of some of the games that come out. Like, I wanted to play Zelda, because I'd never played, like, properly a Zelda game. But it wasn't until I had to go on 1-2 Switch, like, the multiplayer party game that not many people actually own. I had to go on it, and I was like, this is fucking amazing. How the hell? And the irony is I bought it. I think I've only played it once, because you need 2 people. You can't play 1-2 Switch on your own. You can, but it's not good. But especially now, like, because you can go to a store and you can buy a Switch, you can buy the console. Like a year ago, it was impossible. But like, I got one by fluke, well, semi-fluke. I'd say 4/5 fluke. Yeah, same. I wasn't into it, but the more I see it, the more it's drawing me to buy it. Ah, the Switch. Oh, what's that? What's a cat? I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a black cat just ran right across the road. Are you in there? Oh, there he is. I'm showing you a black cat on a blackened background. There's no way you're going to see that. Yeah, I got more and more intrigued with the Switch. And then I started wanting to buy one. And then, because when you can't have something, you feel that you want it even more. That was when I really started wanting the Switch. Now, we are not far from an interestingly named cafe. And presuming that the Wi-Fi signal doesn't drop before we get there, I'm going to show you this cafe, even though it's slightly out of the way. I've been there once, and the only reason that I went in there was I was curious to see if it led up to, or if it matched its name. Black cat crossed your path and it's almost midnight? Nope, that's some juju. That's not some juju, that's some Jikyuu. I'll stop now. But yeah, thankfully Friday the 13th was last week, although it's literally just turned Friday. Well, it's 2 minutes past midnight. Okay, so this cafe, it's just around that corner, and like when I went in, I had a good time, I enjoyed it. It was really quiet. It's literally like a solo proprietor cafe, like one person owns it, I think. It's very big, that building, and like they played jazz music. There were CDs all over the place. I think you could request stuff. So Bilbo, I'm introducing now, I think it's too dark, I don't know if you'll be able to read it. I'm introducing you to the sad cafe. Is this cafe happy? No, Bilbo, it is. And I really don't know if you can see that. It is the sad cafe. And they say it twice. Sad cafe, sad cafe. Which is a bit of a... I won't say... Oh, it's a bit of a shame, because it was... I had a good time there. I enjoyed it. Is this cafe happy? Oh, you timed that comment just perfect. Wait. This used to be a convenience store. Why have you closed? Oh. Alright, let's go this way. Lol, I think I remember the side cafe. Yeah, I think I've mentioned it a few times. I think I've definitely put photos of on Twitter. I couldn't remember if I actually showed a stream of it. Late night fruit and veg. I should probably get some fruit. Not tonight. Jikyuu bella. So, whenever I got the bus home, that's the bus stop that I get off. There's really not a lot to say about it, which is why I like it. It's just a regular, everyone uses it, bus stop. I say everyone, like not everyone. I use it. So this is Nogata, which has nothing really about it that other places don't have. So you got like convenience store, there's Gusto up there, it's a family restaurant, there's a small izakaya there. Never been in there, that's relatively new. And like, there's just enough around here to keep you occupied and entertained. That being said, I've not been in most of the stuff around here. Maybe in my new apartment I'll do a bit better. Because like, I walk down this road every time I get the bus. But like if I cycle to work or cycle home, like, I never come down this way. Because as you can see, there's a lot of zombies, there's a lot of people walking at me. Because the train station is just up here. There's a manga cafe here. I went in once. Oh, crap. I was stuck on that one tiny little hook. Just grabbed my cable. Oh man, that sucked. Yeah, someone's lost their food. So, this is one of the train stations that I can use for my current apartment. There's a McDonald's trying to take their sign down. No, their sign's trying to take me down. There's a new gym over there next to the pachinko place. We're going to cross this train track now. There's no trains coming there. And there's like a even I can't see it. There was a train that went way that way. It's long gone. Long gone. Sunkus. So often if I walk home I'll go that way because it's slightly quicker, but I'll go this way because there's more shops. I can show you the shops. Show you the restaurants. It's nice looking food here. Oh, there goes another train. That's a very busy train like that. Although this train station is a local station, so not all trains stop here. It's a dentist, I presume. Well, I can fucking read it. It's a dentist. So there's a yakiniku place. Oh, I don't know if you can just hear. There's two bars in this building, both of which I've never been to. Right, hang on. I've moved my hand away from the mic. Can you hear the music? I think someone's doing karaoke there. And it's very, very quiet. There's a shop here that sells melon pan, like melon bread. It's really nice. You can see their flyer. It's really good. Good bread. It's really sweet. SoftBank. You'll find a pepper robot just in there. Nogata. So yeah, tomorrow I get the new key. And a few people have asked me about doing like an apartment tour, like showing the apartment and stuff. I'll show my apartment in general, and like until now I've not done it, but I think I might, because like it's a new place. So tomorrow I'm gonna take the video camera with me. Ooh, this place is open. I'm gonna take the video camera with me, and before I actually start moving stuff in, I'll just take some stock video. Now here's a store that keeps its stuff outside because Japan is lovely and safe and no one's just gonna nick it. I mean, anyone could, but no one would. Because it's classy. It's a recycle shop, it's a second-hand store. I like second-hand stores. Coming up on the right, it's another 100 yen store. It's a different brand or a different chain this time. This is Silk. Daiso is probably the most famous one. Oh, this ramen shop's closed. I thought it stayed open until midnight. Yeah. I smell gas though. Maybe that's why it's closed. Maybe, I don't know. It's an Indian restaurant. I've never been in there. I've never been in most of these shops, restaurants. if you want a nice massage. Apparently here is good. I don't know, I've never been in. There's one massage place just up there. I have gone in. Back of my back was giving me jip. There's a little shop here, apparently they do sweets. But again, I've never been in. There's a supermarket here on the right I have been in a few times. They're closed now. Why are they closed? Oh, they shut at midnight. Oh yeah, it's past midnight. Well, we've got a vending machine that still does hot drinks, but they don't have hot coffee. So you can just see this sign on the left, the lightened, illuminated sign. That's where I got a massage one time. It was kind of nice. Like, I don't normally get massages because I kind of find them a bit uncomfortable. Like, hello, strange person, rub me down. Okay, let's cross this road. It's green, so we can cross. This is the kawaii dental. And no, it's not kawaii, like cute kawaii, because that would have an extra eye. It's the not so cute kawaii dental, I don't know. Ooh. So I'm genuinely surprised that we've lasted this long. But we are going to be ending the stream shortly. Because even though I'm like moving, I don't want to show you guys where my apartment is. That's weird. That's creepy. And we're nearly there. So I could just walk past, but well, there's a place for rent. So we're going to end this walking home stream before I get home, and before I inadvertently have to show you the apartment, or walk past it and then end, and then walk back and be like, oh, that was weird and awkward. So Bilbo, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic day off. It's early in the morning, so the day is yours, my friend. You can do anything. Well, realistically, there's a lot of things you can't do. But metaphorically, you can do anything. Do it, Bilbo. But don't do that. So thank you very much. And if you're watching this later at YouTube, on YouTube, at some point, God, I've got a bit of a backlog. Minis! I hope you like minis. Expensive as hell. Like 190 times 10,000. So that's what that next character means. Plus some. Plus a big chunk, actually. That's how much that mini is. So if you're watching this later, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I can get my words out at some point without my tongue getting in the way. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Sayonara!